Alright, enemies. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the first broadcast that I am simultaneously also locally recording to upload it on YouTube later, because when the stream is done, I won't be able to highlight it because of Twitch's awesome new measures against storing too much hours of watch time on your channel. This is going to be the very first thing to hit my new, awesome, up-and-coming VODs and stream highlights channel. I haven't fully announced it yet, but you can already find it in the links below, below the stream, if you care. I still have yet to do a lot of stuff on it. I haven't uploaded anything yet. There's a lot I need to sort out at the moment, but yeah. This is gonna be a fairly short stream as well. It's probably just going to be, give me a second. The sensor bar configured correctly. There you go. This is probably just going to be one run of DKCR any percent. It's probably not going to be very pretty. I don't imagine it'll be too bad because, like, I've ran this game in and out 5 million times already. But it has been... How long has it been since I've done a run of this? It must have been at least a year, surely. So we'll see. So I'm running this in 5 days, I believe, with BSG Plus. And yeah, I haven't played the game in a year or so. It's gonna be great. Let me turn the volume up on my end. Yo, kid, what's up? Enjoy the lurk. Something, don't shirk work. Oh, this is probably a little loud for the stream. Gonna do that. Minus 18 should be good. Also, it's gonna way overpower me. So probably just a like 2-hour stream or something. So now, the only question is how we're doing on battery life. My god, I have 3 completed files. This has gotta be my actual... Oh no, right, I remember, yes. Oh my god, wait, it hasn't been since file completion that I ran this? Yes, this is the file completion save. So this is my casual 200% save, where I also did most of the shiny goals. This is a backup of it, where I then improved sometimes. This is my speedrun save, but the last run I did was file completion. So it's also fully completed. It's the 11-hour run on YouTube. So I just need to check if some battery's charging at the moment. Okay. Splendid. That definitely lost me the run. So I guess it kind of hurts me. It's like a piece of speedrun history. The world's first recorded file completion run. But these are way too valuable for me. Because they contain all of my IL times. So I guess I'll delete this one. This one does have my my 8B shiny gold time and my... what was it? Where did I get? I got another PB somewhere. But yeah. Goodbye. Right, this is gonna be scuffed. But let's see. We're here to chill out and have fun. Hope everyone's having a swell morning. Weekend's almost here. Yeah, let's not talk too much. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm betting like... I'll be happy if I don't go 10 minutes over PB. I think I gave 150 as an estimate, which is pretty generous. We'll see how things go. If the game is too loud or anything, or I guess perhaps too quiet, then let me know. Tis hard to balance. Let's see just how much I remember. A lot has happened since I touched this game. Not really in terms of this game's speedrun specifically, but you know, the game was re-released on Switch in HD form. And I still haven't really done my homework on it. I know you have like a new mode with 3 hearts, like in the 3DS version. You have the 3DS levels. I don't know if there's any new levels beyond that. Apparently loads are pretty slow, so the HD version's actually slower a lot in like the general any percent speedrun. Beyond that, I don't really know much. I'll be real. I should do some brushing up on it before I actually go to BSG so I can talk about it, because it's gonna be all the fuzz. Because this is SD, baby. No HD in here. Playing on standard definition like it's 2010 and we're gonna like it. I think this game is like... This game holds up plenty well for today's standards still. It's a really pretty game, and if... I personally never got behind people's problems with the motion controls. I think they suit this game perfectly, and they feel, like, everything is very responsive. It feels spot on. It took me a while to get used to playing the 3DS version with button controls. This is a really good one, too. This is one of the toughest levels here. But alas, to each their own. That was damn good. I hit all the cycles and stuff from muscle memory. Yeah, this game, I guess... I mean, it's early to talk, but maybe this won't be that bad. Again, I've ran this game in and out in every category imaginable. So... being rusty is probably not actually that severe. But yeah, can you believe it? BSG Plus, just 2 days away. Oh my god. Thank god you're so fast. Can you believe it, guys? BSG Plus is in 2 days. Some people are already traveling. Because they're gonna be, ooh. They're gonna be arriving early. But I don't have the finances to do so. I'll be there when the stream starts and when it ends. That's about all I'll give it. I actually even considered only being there when my runs are for financial reasons. But I was able to find something, thankfully. Fairly last minute. Something that's somewhat stomachable. Even though it's still ridiculous how much it costs to just, you know, stay a night somewhere. No servers or anything, just stay the night. This level I gotta be a little careful on because I don't muscle memory, like, being wrong on any of these shots and shooting myself into my doom is gonna be pretty fatal. I don't have the muscle memory perfectly for all of them. When you can insta-fire and when you can't. Oh god, yeah, like, that was supposed to be an insta-fire. It's fine. Mirror, and then you do this. This. Don't nab the G. I submitted a donation incentive for upgrade to 100%, but it didn't actually get in, I think. As far as I can tell. So I don't need to derust getting the Kong letters or doing any of the K levels. I've noticed recently in my YouTube statistics that some of my videos about this game are popping off. My 200% run is receiving a lot of views. And some of my ILs, especially for the new levels in the 3D version. Which, if I were to guess, that's because those are in the HD version now, and people want to know how to get the shiny golds. And, you know, there's fewer videos of them out there. Because those levels were 3DS exclusive. I think Pack Attack doesn't have videos on 3DS levels. He's like the DKCR prodigy. I think there were only like a handful of them out there in general beforehand. They did make the shiny gold requirement for the 3D levels very, very low. I remember this, or like very generous is what I mean. Just some there's like 15 whole seconds you have to spare. But then again, this is coming from someone who's played this game for probably 1,000 hours. So, you know, I'd already done all the 71 levels on SD, Shiny Gold, and then when I came into 3D, it wasn't very difficult. I think 9-7 I ended up like 30 seconds beneath the Shiny Gold time. Those were actually, Shiny Gold times for 3DS version were undocumented, as far as I could tell. I documented them in my sheet. Just linked in the description of every single video of my 3D SILs. I didn't get the banana coin bonus even a single time yet. First key we buy is the World Freeze. I have some time to spare. It might be Belo's Time and Crazy card. What happened? It doesn't seem like I died, I think, but... What was I cooking? I totally forgot to post in the DKCR Discord that I was live. Oh well. It was a very spontaneous stream anyway. I was definitely thinking about derusting this game just once. Wasn't sure if I was gonna stream it. I was saying no, honestly. So yeah, the fact that I actually did was very spontaneous. Thankfully the layout and everything's still just there. Perfectly configured. I've actually been deleting a lot of my old layouts that I probably will never need anymore. Probably, too. Like the one for Banana Mania is just lost to the ashes now. God, 2-1. That's fine, I'll just take it slow. 2-1 is one of the levels of all time. When you're going for maximum speed, this one's very rough. This is one of the ones that in my file completion run, I did the Shiny Gold ahead of time. Like, not in the late cleanup, but when it was still fairly early in the run. Because this one's really tough. And like, I would rather be doing it like an hour into the run than like 12 hours into the run. There's 2 major skips in this one that I don't go for in normal any percent. Damn it. When I say major skips, it's really like 5 seconds each. But honestly, for how optimized this game is, it's not little. I have a really hard time beating my PB at the moment. Leah has been like working on adding load remove time to the leaderboards, retiming a lot of runs below a certain threshold. It's been interesting. That might be what we have going forward, because loads are pretty vastly different in this game. Between, like, not excluding HD even, they are pretty different between Wii Wii U played on Wii Disc and Wii U Virtual Console. Wii U played on disc, which is what I use, is the second fastest, I believe. Right behind Wii U Virtual Console. It's like always, Virtual Console is the fastest. The problem with Virtual Console is, of course, a lot of these games for me are childhood games, and I already own them physically, and I don't really want to, you know, repurchase them in the eShop just for the sake of speedrunning them and cutting like a couple seconds off. Damn it. I almost got it. So yeah, I'm stuck with slower loads basically. But it's fine. That's why we are soon to have LRT, I guess. Probably would have been ahead if I'd gotten a funny wheel skip. But that one's very tough. Oh, this is the rocket level. I thought this was the cannonball level. That's the next one. Shows you how much I remember. But yeah, during this awesome downtime, you can go and give a follow to twitch.tv/bsgmarathon. Pretty sure that's the channel name. Because I will be performing DKCR any percent, just like this. And I will be performing Mega Man 4 any percent, hopefully with fewer technical difficulties. It'll be peak. And there's plenty of other good runs too, of course. There's like a week-long stacked schedule. Oh, I missed the puzzle piece. My file completion run is invalid. It'll be so good to see other people again. Been too long. Also, last BSG that I went to, I wasn't actually able to stay the whole week because it was perfectly overlapping with one of the Games on Slow events. Well, not perfectly, but I was only able to go like 2 days. There we go. Okay, now I have money for a key. This is the third level that I slowed down on this much. It finally paid off. Yeah, this is 2-4. I thought the previous one was 2-4 somehow. Whoops. This is one of my favorite levels in the game. It's very simple and straightforward, but it's fun. A lot of rolling. That's not fantastic. That's also not fantastic. That's also not fantastic. What the heck? How did I... Okay. It's fine. This is not a big deal. I rolled, though. Okay, that's fine. These things were to be expected. Hello? Where's the jump? Well, I should be making that jump, I think. Wasn't this the strat? Now I'm on 1 HP. Wasn't there a Diddy barrel in this level too? Am I misremembering? I guess I must be. I don't see no Diddy barrel. See a DD barrel? I don't. Did I misremember that whole strategy for that? I think it was just some execution mishaps that caused me like to fall into a gap and lose Diddy. Whoopsie. So now it's fine. We get Diddy back at the start of 2-5. I would like to not lose him at the end of 2-5. I was like this close to entering the bonus, because I remember that's what we do in the IL. I remember back then when I was really grinding this game, I would like I would just reset runs if they took a death prior to World 5. It's crazy that I got to that point of consistency. But it's really, World 5 is when the game really begins for the speedrun. Nothing before that is super challenging. Deaths are usually just slop if you've practiced enough. Okay, Diddy lives. I took that fairly slow, but it's alright. So more important to have Diddy for 2-7. Because 2-7 is a nasty level. That was... I could have made that probably if I hadn't grabbed onto the ceiling, but that's my bad. It's fine. It's 2-7. Oh, no! I was behind the rock, but the flinching animation caused me to get hit by the wave. That's alright, there's a D-barrel not too long from here. I pressed the button, but it was during the hit animation. Help! I will wait this out because I don't know what cycle I'm on currently. This way I know the movement. Nothing unexpected here, really. It's 2-7. It's been a year since I played the game. 2-7 was one of the levels where I was the most likely to take a diff in my grinds as well. It's a scary level. Cool, cool. Very standard to be. Tool's alright. Two major big loss points here, but nothing unexpected. I do love the unique world themes, or like overworld themes for each unique world. I think it's awesome. It's and peak. Good dynamic music. It can be done well. There's like a leitmotif in there. A DKC theme TM. Can you believe it? We finally released the final update for Magmammal 3. Well, probably, you know, officially. There's probably gonna be like a shadow patch or two. To really no. To fix some issues. But the last big update. Game is finally done. For real. I sure hope every token taker run is possible now. I hope there weren't any instances left unspotted. I can't think of any that, you know, still use custom token objects. Shoutouts to Wiimote DK. Tries Wiimote DK. Happy Wonky Wednesday, everyone, by the way. I completely forgot to say it. Or, I mean, happy wackeliger Wasserweg. Or wackeliger Mittwoch? It doesn't really work in German. But happy Wonky Wednesday. And I have to remember to switch my system language again before the BSG run. Unfortunately, I don't think there's an option for Dutch. Dutch DKC level names. You can make it a bid war, but it would be like the least, like the most pointless bid war ever. What language the level names are. Oh no. Ugh. That sucks. I'm shocked that one, the second shot hit all of them. Because it didn't look like it. Trying to remember what I got during the ESA run for this game. I think it was like a 138? Question mark? Okay. Get ready. Awesome skip. Come on. There we go. Okay. That lost me so much time, but it's okay because I looked cool. Maybe. And I got to skip pressing the button. I remembered the secret to that trick like halfway through my attempts. There's actually something that can help make it more consistent. I completely forgot about the first couple attempts. Some people like to mash the final shot here. I'm not one of them. Because you can technically get a better time. That was actually probably a little worse than the average mash. But it could be better. Buy a key. I have 47 coins, which is a lot. God, I lost 0.00 on the key split. The run is doomed. It's actually so Jover. But that wasn't quite right. I think you can do that without taking damage. I had to improvise there a little. Sorry, Diddy. Ugh. Okay. Little scuff, but actually most things worked out as intended. So that's fine. There's a Diddy barrel at the start of 3-6, so... this is fine. I think we actually intend to lose Diddy there. At least we do in the IL? You ever just like play a video game and you're just like, you just have like a moment of God, I love this game. That's me right now. Like, this game is just, look at it. Look at how gorgeous it is. It's peak. Oh, whoops. Oh no, no! Oh god, this has happened to me already. Yes, I need to restart. There's a setup for doing that, but I botched the first jump. And it's just, most of the game you can just like roll through, and it's like a nice sweet breeze. If you know the movement, it's really chill. This game is seen as very difficult by a lot of people, but it's just a matter of knowing the movement, really. Well, that actually wasn't the setup either. I need to look into that again. It's really, okay, there's an issue right there. It's really strange how, even though Rambi dies in the pit right there, when you mess that up, the next Rambi box won't give you a Rambi. It'll just be empty for some reason, which is a problem. This has happened to me in marathon runs as well. I think I've run this game 3 times for marathons now. ESA, Speedcon, Gimp and Slow. When I was at Speedcon, I had to play on like a tinted purple screen. Because we had some technical difficulties that we couldn't resolve. For some reason. That was an experience. I gotta pack my stuff for BSG later today. Wait, he's throwing from there? Am I misremembering, or wasn't that the less updated location? This is not good. Where's he going? You jerk. Can't really connect that one. now the more likely location is right? Okay. Bro! You're kidding. What is this? Garbage. What is this pattern? Usually this is where you finish him off. Jesus Christ. This dude can just decide to throw bombs. Like, he aims at you like 75% of the time, and like 25% he just throws them across the screen. This is one of the major RNG factors. I also lost Diddy. We're in the autoscroller world, so it doesn't mean too much, but it's unusual, to say the least. Perhaps I will be happy to go only 10 minutes over PB after all. We haven't even entered the tough part yet. This is still like, you know, World 1 for 4. I mean, it'd be pretty hard pressed to, you know, lose time in World 4 because it's the autoscroller world. But perhaps I'll find a way. We shall see. This game just flows so well. It's so smooth, it's so fast paced. It's peak. When you know the movement, like everything just like connects and clicks perfectly. Stage exemplifies a lot of it pretty well with the tight roll jumps, skipping the barrels. It's just very, very satisfying. I also meant to start learning Tropical Freeze after this, but then Magma Level 3 happened. Life was never the same. Forget if you can skip that barrel or not. I don't think so, strangely. It doesn't look too far. I don't remember being able to skip it. Hope everyone's having a great Friday morning. I was pretty anxious these last couple days because I hadn't found anywhere to stay yet for the duration of PSG. The hotel is pretty expensive and I didn't really find anyone to room with, but now I've found a place that's pretty close by, thankfully. I forgot my key split. No. The world was never the same. Any mole fans in the chat? Any molars? Rocket barrels are awesome because I can do them one-handed. I can like hold my Wiimote up into the sky when I'm at the event. Chill out, look at the crowd. Unfortunately, there's no good selfie time in this run. I don't think there's any unskippable sequence that's long enough. Glad this game just lets you skip most cutscenes even on a fresh file. At some point we just started regressing and making that not a thing anymore. Especially in modern RPGs. Well, I guess I shouldn't be generalizing. I'm just miffed about brothership mostly. And like the modern Pokemon games. Peak video game Sea of Stars does let you skip cutscenes. It's the mole train! Choo-choo! Oh, I forgot the strat. That's right. There's a strat and a visual cue for this. For getting off earlier. Let me do it on this one. There's a death barrier on the right side of the screen right now, but it lifts at a certain point. And that point is now. So when the first card starts falling off. Incidentally, if the very rightmost card happens to be the first to fall off, then you should obviously take the second rightmost card to prepare your jump. On the last one, it doesn't matter, because this card needs to connect to the train for the phase to continue. Max will always be one of the first free cards he rattles, I believe. Or one of the last two. Wait, what was the I don't remember. I should brush up on this. Because it's pretty important 200% knowledge. It makes that a lot easier, a lot more streamlined. You're not allowed to take a hit. You have no jetpack. 4B mirror mode is one of the harder ones. Pretty agonizing in the 3DS version because the hitboxes are particularly bad. Same with 6B. Somehow they managed to mess that one up pretty bad. Where jumping over Fugly is nearly impossible in a solo DK. You gotta do it like 9 times. Okay gamers, we saved 2 whole seconds across World 4. Let's go. We're on pace for greatness. Banger alert. Excuse me? Wait, wait, huh? They were showing at 4 bars earlier. Oh, what did I forgot the strat. That's fine. I guess I will, okay. Okay, I'm taking a forced break to reload, to change batteries. Okay, battery swap completed. World's first DKCR battery swap percent run. Oh god, this is slow without Diddy. I think there's a Diddy barrel right here, thankfully. I forgot the funny strat where you get up to 2 coins here. And that stalls you long enough to have the vine appear. Oh, and you can not grab that vine. That's right. It's all slowly coming back to me. If I did another run today, it would probably be like 5 minutes faster. But alas, I have plenty of other things to do. This is why it's really convenient to just have a battery charging station. I have 2 sets of batteries, and while I'm playing with one, the other is charging. I also use them for my GBA. Just should remember to pack. In the off chance we can do something cool. During ESA, I was able to trade battle chips with Killer Chair. That was awesome. I finally got my 5th star and being free on real hardware. That was a peak moment. I'll never forget that. Like, doing these things on real hardware with like a real link cable on 2 GBAs is... what? Okay. Why did I not get this skip? Okay. It's like an uncomparable feeling. That's strange. Why did the platform behave that way? When do you unlock the rush bike in this game? Unfortunately, Diddy has taken from just from carding and planing and boating in DKR to just sitting on Donkey's back. That was risky. There's no rush bike in this game. What's up, Sticks? Having all of Diddy's vehicles would be pretty handy, I imagine. But we're just rolling along. Honestly, DK has a ridiculously high max speed. He's almost like a vehicle himself. This is, well, this specifically is the Wii version. You can play this on Wii or Wii U. There is an HD re-release of this game on the Switch now. I guess for casualing, it doesn't really matter which one you pick. For speedruns, apparently it's pretty bad. I'm playing this on my Wii U right now. But yeah, if you don't own a Switch, now is probably not a good time to buy one anymore because the Switch 2 was announced, and I'm pretty sure it was announced that it will be backwards compatible. So just, you know, wait for that instead if you were ever on the fence about it. I'd recommend getting one, for sure. if you can see yourself using it actively. I really like the Switch as a console. It's super convenient. It's nice to like use it at home on the big screen, and it's nice for just like gaming on the couch or while you're traveling or similar. I forgot the strat, that's right. Well, it's probably not a bad thing that I forgot because the strat's very risky. Huh? Okay, well, never mind. I didn't do it. The roll dropped. What the hell? I wasn't high enough. Okay, no, I'm gonna keep doing this until I get it. There we go. It's not that difficult. You just need to know what you're doing coming into this section. And now I missed the platform cycle here. It's fine. 5-3 is a particularly tricky level, and I am always worried about things going wrong here. This is like the most difficult part of the level by far. With the platform cycles and everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, and you can't even... Nowadays, you can't even access the eShop anymore for Wii U and 3DS. You can get around it via homebrewing, but I'm scared of doing that myself. I have a homebrewed 3DS because it just came with it. My capture card 3DS is modded. But my Wii U is still untouched. Yeah, there's gonna be a... They announced a new Mario Kart, like I guess it would be Mario Kart 9, for the Switch 2 on launch. So that's definitely worthwhile purchase if you were considering it. Oh god, that's early. 5-4 is a level where I should think about what I'm doing first. It's a level where I don't really want to lose Diddy, and well, needless to say, I lost him. This level is stinky. This is like the worst level in the game, in my opinion. I am an avid 5-4 hater, because the movement in this one does not flow at all and is super like stop and go and jank. There's like super difficult skips in this one. I am 5-4's biggest hater. Any 5-4 likers will be eviscerated from the chat. Started playing permadeath Hollow Knight. 5 hours in and not dead. Yeah, I remember, oh god. So I have a playthrough of Hollow Knight, 112% playthrough up on YouTube. And I also did a Steel Soul run for the achievement that's tied to it. For getting 100% on Steel Soul, no less. I think there was one time where I had to just quit out of the game because I was really close to dying. There was like one really scary time where I had a controller disconnect over a pit of spikes. That was enormously scary. I lived at like 1 HP, able to quit out just in time. I thought it was all over right there and then. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Yeah, it's something that Neve told me about, because he has a lot of hours in Hollow Knight. If things ever get hairy, you can quit out. It's a bit of a coward tactic, but you know, better that than losing many hours of progress. That was a bit scary. Whew. Okay. 5-5 is also one of my favorite levels in the game. It's peak. It's such a rush. Also, Magmal free reference much? Oh, you haven't played in years and you're doing Steel Soul? Oh boy. Good luck on that. Magma free reference? Seriously, devs? Can you believe it? I have two level ideas for episode 02, and only one of them is a blatant ripoff of DKCR. That's great, right? Great quota, 50%. Hello? It's fine, because it's gonna be another 50 years until the episode 02 dev kit releases. Maybe I'll have different ideas by then. Right now, everyone on the dev team is collectively dead after we finished Magma 3. Whew. You know, I think I remember in the Steel Soul run that I did, we like ended up following the speedrun route for 100%, and we did what's his name? The buffed False Knight, the Fallen Champion or something. We ended up doing him very early, way earlier than I would have liked, but we did it. We prevailed. Still one of my proudest achievements. And for the speedrunners, it's just standard, doing him on like no equipment. Hollow Knight speedrunners are real different. I have a Hollow Knight speedrun up on the leaderboards. It's like 3,000th place or something. But it's my speedrun. It was just the, I just did it for one of the achievements. You have to go... Oh! I forgot about this platform. You have to go fast. In theory, this boss is very static, and all fights should look the same. In practice, this never happens. Every fight is different because these platforms are hard to get around, and you're never going to be playing consistently. No, that's the infected dude. I'm talking about the one in the dream world above False Knight. Fallen Champion is not his name, I just don't remember what it was. It was something champion, pretty sure. Game big, dev team tired, yep. We're still fixing, well, I say we as if I did anything, but we were still fixing a myriad of things for this update. Crystal Tower is finally token takerable. There's a lot of quality of life that's piled up too. It's honestly a fairly big upgrade from 1.12. Go download it. It was just the upgraded version of False Knight. Like, the first boss you fight in the game, once you have the Dream Nail, you can, like, go back above his arena. And then there's, like, a way stronger version. That does, like, double damage and is way more aggressive. And you don't get any, soul to heal. Interesting, okay. Good play to, stand on the spikes right there. I think I would have made the platforms. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. First, we have to like, well, again, I say we, but you know. We have to make updates to the dev kit. Like, basically, we have to take the Magma 3 out of Magma 3 because a lot of the assets were like fixed, updated, changed, made more flexible, etc, etc. New things were added, like Giri from Forgotten Factory is a dev kit enemy, Suru Maker, Shallon, etc, etc. And then a lot of things are going to be reworked to be more flexible, more user-friendly. to have not stupid jank hard code. It's probably gonna be a couple months. It will be an open process, I think. So anyone who'd like to contribute is welcome to do so. Don't expect it to open for a while. Again, the dev team is just collectively dead right now. That was a bit early. It's fine. All of the time saves and losses in this level are just like minimal, like jumping up slopes and whatnot. The only potential major time loss you could take is dying. I shouldn't even have started that sentence. Why did I even open my mouth? It was going so well. Like, actually, World 5 was pretty good for the most part. Except for the battery swap incident and the end of 5-3. Yo, Scion, what's up? Thank you, thank you. It's gonna be a ride. It's gonna be, a longer car ride. It's gonna be like 2.5 hours. I'm still fairly fresh at getting back into it. I drive fairly frequently now, but not that long distances generally, and definitely not across countries. It's gonna be interesting. But it's gonna be very good practice. How are you doing? I can't wait for VSG, man. I can't wait to see everyone again. Okay. Big prize question of the day. Is there a Diddy barrel at the start of 6-3? I want to say the answer is no to like first checkpoint. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. Okay, I'm a fraud, and for once I love to be a fraud.
If you keep misbehaving, you won't get your snap.
Yes. Okay. Someone finally used it. Yeah. So. I added like 100, it's over 100 now. Over 100 voice lines from across all of the X games. It's like 5 times the amount of voice lines that are in Kirby voice acting. It's peak. I also decreased the prices for the Master Albert redemptions because what am I doing? That's not how you do that. It's okay. Cause, you know, Kirby voice acting was always 1,000 and I was gonna make this 1,000 too. But then I realized, I still have Master Albert at 2,000 and it's also just a voice line redemption. So you get cheaper Master Alberts now. This is, scuffed. It's alright. Yeah, one of the problems with driving a lot, or like getting driving exercise, is we only have one car around the household at the moment for 3 people. And one of them absolutely just needs it to work, to get to work and back the entire day. So I generally, I don't even have a car available. Don't have my own yet. So there's not a lot of opportunities to practice. But it's gonna be fine. I'm not too scared. I had like, I actually got my driver's license back in 2021, I believe. But then, because I wasn't able to get much driving exercise in, eventually I just started fearing it again. Like, I started getting scared of the road, scared of anything that could happen. I started rusting and I didn't want to go back on the road. But I'm not gonna let that happen again. I took like refresher lessons basically. And now I'm able to drive perfectly fine again, and I wish to keep that up. Sorry, video game hard, scary, big spiky objects. You know? 6-4 is pretty tough. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to skip this damage boost right here. So I can make this. Because we damage boost right here. And right here. And then hopefully I don't mess this up. So this is scary! Okay. Whew. It's fine, we gaming. But yeah, I spent like all of 2 days ago just gathering a million voice lines from all the games. I had a lot of trouble finding voice lines from X8 because they weren't a lot of them, like a lot of the cutscene voices weren't ripped properly, and I actually had to like dig into the game files to find a lot of the voice lines that I wanted. Because like I couldn't add a redemption like this and not have just the thought of wiping the floor with those Mavericks makes my trigger finger itch. Like that would have just been criminal. Don't ask me how that works. So it'd be only annoying probably driving inside New Vega. Yeah, I'm not staying at the hotel, unfortunately. I didn't find anyone to room with, and it's very expensive to go alone. So I'm staying at a bed and breakfast that's 50 minutes away by foot. And also, I don't really have to worry about parking, thankfully, because as mentioned, this car is like, you know, essential to this household currently, and so I'm gonna be driving with my father. Like, I'll be in the driver's seat, but then once I'm actually there and checked in, he'll just take it back. And then he'll come get me again at the end of the week. So we'll be driving there together, and then he'll, or like, I guess I'll drop myself off. I'll just spend the week at the venue and the B&B. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, for Megamed or for Liarstruck? Or something else yet? On second thought, saying Megamed is very stupid. Megamed is not a Metroidvania. Actually, that would be like a peak pun. A Metroidvania? Please laugh. Liarstruck, right, that makes a lot more sense. Smiles. In all seriousness, you know, finish on getting it out first before adding like additional game modes and such. There's someone else I know who could stand to learn this lesson. I kind of want this. Because I'm probably gonna lose Diddy at the end if I don't. 6-7 has this stupid, annoying, inconsistent hit at the end that you just sometimes take if the game feels like it. So I would rather not. Like right here, when I come out of this barrel and start rolling to the right. Yep. It's like 50-50. Well, actually, it feels more like 75-25 to get hit. I don't know. I don't know why it happens. It's annoying in ILs because you get to the end of a good run and then you just lose a pace. And it's all about saving those milliseconds. Oh, did I cancel the roll too early? I must have. Never read that one before. I wanted to grab the heart. Don't know if there's another one around. It's probably gonna be fine. It's 6-8. 6-8's not too dangerous. Well, not in terms of taking damage, at least. In terms of falling down and losing everything at once. Exactly. My point. Thankfully, I did see a Diddy Brill right there. Yeah, no, the cycles are off. That's fine. Six-8 looks really cool when you execute it perfectly. YouTube numbers are weird. Don't think about them too much. I also did a dev commentary on Forgotten Factory, and it I think it just kind of drowned in a sea of other things. It's weird. Some of my like playthrough videos of like the BNLC have like 5 views. And it's interesting because it's very obvious why that's the case. It's because those videos are very long. They're like 8-hour videos. Because a lot of my Magma 3 stuff has actually been popping off pretty well. Some of them get like 60 to 100 views. And those are like 3 to 5 minute videos. Sometimes less. Usually less, even. People on that site want short content nowadays. That's why YouTube Shorts exist. I feel like if you were concerned about viewer and sub count, etc., etc., the objectively best way to handle YouTube is basically like TikTok, and just post like funny short clips and stuff. I've been considering like uploading clips onto my new second channel TM for VODs and stream highlights that I've been forced to make now that Twitch has made the awesome administrative decision to not allow all of my highlight content here. Fun fact, I am at 2,000 hours of highlight content on this channel, and I'm allowed 100. So, you know, subscribe to my YouTube channels, both of them. But yeah, no. I've been thinking about it. I also have been thinking about like simulcasting now that Twitch highlights, I don't know, they're not going away technically, but like for my purposes they might as well be useless. I'll just archive all of my stream stuff on the VOD channel. So I've been thinking about just also simultaneously streaming to YouTube. To just already have the videos and everything up there, not needing to like download and export them every time. Oh wow, that was an early fall. Yeah, like keeping up professional YouTube appearance, or like, you know, appeasing the algorithm on YouTube is it's basically a full-time job with shorts and clips and stuff. And it's not even a job that you can really live off of. It's a rough world out there. Pretty good 6B. Pretty average RNG. Okay, World 7 and 8. These are gonna be a little rough. Again, I'll be happy to come in less than 10 minutes over my PB. Yeah, don't kill yourself to, you know, work on stuff or like for numbers. That's never a good idea. You're not really making anything off of it. Do it for the fun of doing it. It's the best advice that's always given to everyone and for a reason. It's unfortunate, but that's expected. Nice, okay, and this gets me a lot of extra juices. Wait, I can buy like free banana juice, what the hell? It's 20 for the key and then 20 for each juice. Oh, you know, I wonder if shop prices were adjusted in the HD version. So true, so true. Because I think they were adjusted in the new mode in 3D. Be something to look into. Oh, that's right. You have to delay here in full game. Let me just do this. The cycles here are different between IL and full game because the funny pig counts you down in the IL, and the cycles actually move while he does that. That was pretty risky, honestly. And I still didn't make that gap. I'm taking this like enormously slow for the sake of keeping Diddy around. Ow. Bugger. You're kind of expected to be Diddy-less at this point, though. You can do this just fine. What? No! I disagree! How did that one hit me? I wasn't even squished against the wall, I was like above the thing. Must have been like lost frame. It's fine. 7-2 is a hard level. I like how Cranky, like, very heavily insults you for buying these items. You want me to hold your hand as well? It's kind of peak. I miss Cranky running the shop. In Tropical Freeze, it's funky. Because, you know, Cranky is one of the playable Kongs. Actually, and then in the Switch version, Funky became a playable Kong, and then if you're playing as Funky, his bird buddy Quox runs the shop. Something like that. So yes, the Switch version technically adds a new character to the video game. Not that anyone really knows him or cares about him. I think he's got cool sunglasses. Huh? Sorry? Man, perhaps some more derusting wouldn't do me Wouldn't do me bad. Maybe at the BSG venue. I can hook up the game somewhere. Alright. Good luck on stuff. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Where do I use my juices again? 1 in 7-7. If I have a third one, probably 1 in... Actually, no, not 7-6. 8-5 seems like the better call. So it's, okay. It's 7-7, 8-1, and 8-5. I didn't get the high jump. This is gonna be all kinds of scuffed. Not that you wouldn't have noticed already. Again, I'm pretty sure it's been like a year since I played this game, maybe more. Someone can go check when my file completion run was uploaded to YouTube, I guess. I hate the stupid argument from Twitch that it's like, less than 0.5% of streamers actually use the highlight feature. It's like, well, if it's less than 0.5%, then just let them be, for God's sake. If it's that little. Was it? I guess you can go check. It doesn't feel like it was very recent. It feels like a different era. I was like super into this game. What's up, Atom Bomb? God, I do not remember Fast 7-5 ending at all. I don't know what the cycles need to be like, nor do I remember how to execute it. But it's fine. It's 7-5. It's a dangerous level. One of the hardest ones in any percent. This is one where I'm always scared of it going wrong. Better to take it slow. The 7-6 ending is pretty tough too. Magmammal free reference much? Seriously, devs? Forgotten Factory ripoff? Oh. Can't believe they would do this. Can't believe Donkey Kong Country Returns 2010, I think? Would rip off Magmammal Free 2024. I was like very much unsure what I actually wanted to do right here. I was like flipping strats in my head as I went, deciding on the spot. That was just like a completely fluke 7-6 ending. Okay, but we live. And evidently we did good. I didn't... I am such an idiot. Undo. Ah, I forgot. No. I forgot. This is the one that you have to go back for. I am a fool. Why didn't anyone tell me? That's fine. I don't know my own speed game. I was too IL pilled in that moment. I don't know if you can just quit out after this. something that would be good to know, I guess. But I imagine you have to finish the level. Ugh. April 29th, 2024. That is more recent than I thought. Wow. That's... It's soon to be a year ago, in 2 months. That's not quite a year ago. No wonder we golded that. Ugh. What am I gonna do about this dude now? I took the iframes too early. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I am so glad I gave an estimate of 150. Oh, you know, something else I'm curious if they changed is, in this game, if you equip banana juice and then fall into a pit, it's gone. In the 3DS version, I'm pretty sure that was changed. I wonder if they carried it over to HD. Also, something Magma free reference. Oh, wow. Bonk. Do not forget about the button. Thank you. Something's more in the way. Although I think I used to forget this one most commonly, if any. Which sucks, because 7-7 is one of the levels where I usually banana juice. Then obviously going in a second time I wouldn't have any. Wow. Oh, you didn't do the thing? Okay, you did the thing. I love when people do the thing. It's the same as in 3DS again. Yeah, I remember hearing it was basically a port of 3D. A lot of the effects are still like downgraded, I guess. A lot of like visual and sound effects were toned down a bit for the 3DS version. Not like toned down, that's not the right word. Like, we're just not as high quality, and that was carried over to HD. I remember hearing that from like trailer analysis, which is very unfortunate. 3DS has some cool changes, but I definitely didn't enjoy it nearly as much as OG. Like, what I would have liked is basically OG, upscale to HD, with the 3DS levels, and perhaps, you know, some of the changes like new mode or whatever the hell you need for accessibility. But no, we just got a 3DS port, basically. I can't believe that we got a re-release of a game that's, like, not even very old, which already had a 3DS re-release. It's just so unnecessary to me. This game still holds up perfectly fine, and I don't want to say they botched the Switch port, but I haven't heard much good about it. At least, you know, it's probably a very fine casual experience, but speedrun wise, it's bad, and if you pay attention to detail, knowing the OG, there's a lot of flaws in it. It's probably fine enough if you don't care about the game, but as someone who does, it's kind of a shame. I'll always treasure this version. I really... this is also with Tropical Freeze. I really don't see why they need a re-release on the Switch. The Wii U is getting fewer and fewer exclusive titles by the day. It's like what? What's the full list? It's like Paper Mario Color Splash. I guess Splatoon 1 if you care, but now you have Splatoon 2 and 3. This is a bad pattern. What the hell? This is outrageously bad. Mario Maker 1? Nintendo Land, that's right. This is an outrageously poor pattern. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I did that. There he goes. Okay, that's at least the third one's pretty fast. Alright, triple hit, let's go. No dice. If I do that again, I'll lose Diddy, so I have to go safe. Unless... I didn't get the high bounce. That's fine. Double hits are not trivial. Much less the triple hit, of course. I think my PB actually gets a triple hit, right? Doesn't it? It was like crazy. It was like the first time I ever got a triple hit. Yeah, Nintendo Land was honestly super cool. I mean, about half of the minigames I don't actually care for, but the ones I did care for, I have very good memories of. I remember spending a lot of time in the DK thing. I remember spending a lot of time in the octopus thing, in the Yoshi thing. Those were pretty good. No, hello? Use the juice. Juice up. Okay, start a prediction. Can we do this in less than 10 minutes over PB? Thank you, Diddy, my savior. Oh, whoops. I should have, at that point I should have waited it out to not lose the hit, but it's fine. I think the Wii U gets way too much hate, or at least got way too much hate back then. Because I actually think that the gamepad is pretty peak. One of my favorite games is still Wii Party U. I remember not only playing, but also watching other people play it for many, many hours back then. Some people think it's annoying how it, basically forces the gamepad use upon you, but it's, you know, just like every other console's initial couple games, basically. I can't believe I did that damage loss. was like threading the needle. I actually think the gamepad's fairly comfy to hold. I've started, so when I was starting to do Tropical Freeze ILs, I initially also was a Wiimote boy, because, you know, I did the entirety of DKCR, all 71 ILs, all of my full game runs, 100%, 200% file completion, did them all on Wiimote via shaking. And I thought, you know, since Tropical Freeze also supports Wiimote, I thought I'd do that. And I thought I could never get used to anything else, but there's, you know, the swimming in that game basically, for ILs, requires you to use gamepad, because you need, like, very short presses of the button for some things to cancel out your, like, spin move. Go into jetpack, and that's basically impossible to do on Wiimote with shaking. But I've grown really accustomed, and fairly quickly too, to using the gamepad, and now it's something that I really enjoy using for ILs as well. It's been a while since I did my last Tropical Freeze IL, granted. I think I got up to like 2.6. But yeah, no, it's been very comfy. It's a shame that it didn't sell much because of the naming scheme. Okay, most awesome strat in the game. Donkey Kong wins by doing absolutely nothing. Only possible if you do nothing in that section. You know what I really miss these days? Instruction booklets. I was thinking about this because I had to actually get the case and disc for my DKCR earlier before booting everything up. And it was so heavy! It was so weird because there was an instruction booklet inside, like a gigantic instruction booklet, and like various other booklets, like advertising other games and hotlines and stuff. I forgot to juice up. Oops. Okay, we'll manage. But it was such a good feeling. It like brought me back. I am really sad about the current state of, you know, your case has the game and that's it. I was really shocked at first. I couldn't believe it. Like, around the release of the Switch, which is still like yesterday in my mind. But I guess this is just where we stand. Okay, I live. We're fine. How have I not taken a single hit? Okay, there we go. Just from the quota. This is where we lose Diddy. I don't remember what this is like. Very standard 8.5 noises. Yep. That was a pretty good 8.5 though, honestly. Very speedy. I guess I'll use my juice here since I have it. The problem is if I die in lava, it's also gone. But, you know. Oh my god, wait, I can do the funny thing. Do I remember how to do the funny thing at the end? I don't know if I remember that. Chat, do we go for the funny thing? Do we go for the fast ending with the off-screen barrel? At the chance that I do not know how to do it at all. Oh god. It's gonna be a mess. I am frantically trying to remember the setup as I go. I have no idea. I'm gonna give it a YOLO shot. I mean, this strat you can only give a single shot anyway because there's no gaining back Diddy. God. Just the Q. I was too low. I saw that one coming. I was far too low on the screen vertically. That's fine. I need to remember that because I would like to try and show that off. So yeah, there goes my remaining like 6 hits of banana juice. And my Diddy. I think the Q was approximately correct. Maybe I went a little early. I just jumped late, I think. Oh, I don't remember what the solo DKQ for this is. Okay. That was also very much a YOLO jump. It just occurred to me at the very end, wait, I should be jumping for the barrel. I have a solo DKQ, more or less. Where's the first Diddy barrel in H7? I forget if there's one by the start. There most certainly is not. Just gonna slow down these sections quite a bit. There's no DD barrel himself up here yet, is there? I'll have to be a little careful damage boosting. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh god, I can't. No, that's bad. I'm gonna have to play this extremely carefully, and it's going to be very risky. Usually you just deboost this minefield. Why did I go that early? Can anyone tell me? Does anyone know if this is true or rubbish? What? No. What? No. What? No. Ow. Any monkey images, any monkey experts know if this image is real or not? Do monkeys generally do this in their natural habitat? I'm not a monkey expert, so I can't tell. Ugh. Almost overshot. Yeah. Scarier than it needed to be. Okay, just mash A or 2 in my case, because I play vertical. I play sideways Wiimote. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be tough. I'd need good RNG on the final boss to actually get this under the 10-minute mark. That's not really in my hands. That death kind of sealed it, I think. I could have avoided that one easily too. I don't know. It's the IL strat to go that early naturally, but in runs you want to wait out a cycle, get the platform closer, because that jump is very tough. Do I remember how to do this? Always be a rebel. Didn't die. Let's see what kind of pattern we get. Do I remember how to do this fight, period? Hopefully. This is probably the longest downtime you have in the run, funnily enough. Oh, he didn't do the... okay. He showed me his, the wrong side of his hand, so I couldn't get a hit. Ah, damn it! Twice in a row. That's a bad pattern. It's technically not as important as the phase 2 pattern. Come on! But it is a bummer. Fellas, I think this run is cooked. I remember my PB had very good final boss RNG. I had been grinding for it for a while. This is one of the slowest attacks. He's not even done yet. Do we get the double at least? Please? We do not get the double. This is a horrible pattern all around. Come on, be done already, Jesus. I also remember grinding for the shiny gold for this for like 30 minutes in the file completion run. Time. Actually, well, time, I think it's time is technically when DK's fists connect in the cutscene, but it's whatever. It doesn't matter on this run. Like, a second slower than the actual time. Yeah, we went over 10 minutes, but it's technically still underestimate, which I guess I will consider a victory. At least I'm pretty sure I submitted with 150. Right? Right, guys? Surely I wasn't too ambitious. BSG. Announcements. Schedule. Let's have a look-see. Server not found? What? Is it down? I was looking at it just earlier. Oh, there it is. Where am I? There. First day, 27th February. 11 a.m. CET. 150. Okay, yes. I did give an estimate of 150. So even this horrible run could beat it, technically. I never noticed Recall was right after. You can just stay on the couch. And yeah, tune in at the most awful hour on 42 minutes after midnight on Wednesday the 26th for Mega Man 4 any %. It's bleak. Alright, well, I will probably do another run at the venue if I can set that up. Otherwise, it's, things are looking pretty interesting, but this definitely helped. The reason I did this run just now is because the very next thing I'm going to do is pack my Wii U and all of the things that I need otherwise at the venue. I wanted to do one Derust run though before I stout everything away. Maybe wouldn't have the chance to practice. So yeah, I guess I'll let the end credits play. That is going to be everything for today. No more streams. No streams in the next week either, because I'll be at BSG, as mentioned. Tune in to catch the runs at the aforementioned time slots. Follow twitch.tv/BSG Marathon. Follow the entire marathon. Like, catch the entire marathon, really. It's peak. And yeah, hopefully afterwards I'll be back with the likes of Brothership Finale, More Legends 2, Magma Free ILs, etc. And also follow both of my YouTube channels, link down below, now that the great Twitch highlight purge has begun. And I'm gonna put all of my highlights on those two channels. Donkey Kong Country free runners getting to the end of the snow world be like, it's bleak. Do you get it? Please laugh. Oh my god, we unlocked the Golden Temple! No way. We can't do anything there because we don't have a single pearl. Shoutouts to the 3DS version where you can just buy the pearls, and I guess also the HD version. Stupid. Stupid. Yep. That is that. Alright, yep. Cool run, GG's, GG's. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it there. Sure, I got like a gold or two in this run. save splits, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I'll be seeing you at BSG Plus. Hope to see you there. Until then, change the world. My final message. Goodbye.